This is Amy Wells, and I will be conducting my interview for my case study for Educational Psychology 500. And I have my case study here, Allie B, and her mom, Christina. And I'm going to be asking you some questions today, okay? And Mom may even chime in and answer some questions too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Allie, can you tell me how old you are?
11.
Okay. Also, before I forget, Allie actually only has the use of one vocal cord, and therefore I may be reiterating what she says often, just to clarify if it's hard for the video to hear. Okay, so you're 11 years old. You're a girl or boy?
Girl.
Yeah. And do you know how much you weigh?
No.
No.
79 pounds.
79 pounds?
Yeah.
Sound right? Okay. Allie, can you tell me about where you live?
I live in Spring Hill, Kansas.
Is that like this country or a city?
City.
It's a city. Do you know like a big city that's just like close to here?
Yes.
Kansas City, yeah. So you live in Spring Hill, Kansas. Do you know the word rural? I can't say it very well. I kind of have a weird accent. It means it's like the outskirts of Kansas City. It's a smaller town of Kansas City.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Okay.
That's why when we go places, people are like, where are you from? And we say, Kansas City.
It's just easier. Like, what does your house look like? Where do you live? Like, what?
We live on North Madison Street.
Okay. What's your house like?
It is a light green color. It is
How many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms.
What kind of room do you have?
You have a pink room? Purple room? Blue?
Blue.
I thought it was pink and purple, or used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Do you like your bedroom?
Yeah.
Did you get to design it yourself?
We're in the process of
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With lots of new things to hang up on the wall.
Mom's letting you kind of do it yourself? Or does she help you pick stuff out?
Well, kind of yes, kind of.
Kind of yes, kind of. So tell me about your mom and dad. What do they do? What does your dad do for, like, his job?
He does construction.
Mm-hmm. Construction?
What does he
On
build?
what? What does he build?
Houses.
And what does mom do?
Hair.
She's going to do hair, yeah. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one brother and one sister.
One brother and one sister. How do you feel about them?
I don't know.
Do you like your brother and sister?
Yes,
You do? Sometimes, all the time.
but sometimes they
They bug you.
Why do you
Both of
think
them?
that is? What, you guys have a big age difference, right?
How old is Mallory?
4.
4.
5.
5.
She's 4.
She's 4. She'll
She's
be
almost
5.
5.
She's almost 5. And then your brother?
He is 1.
1. Yeah. Does he annoy you more than your sister, or does your sister annoy you more?
Maybe my sister.
Maybe your sister? Yeah. Probably because you're both girls and he just kind of does his own thing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see a lot of your grandparents and your aunts and uncles and stuff? No? No? Not very often? Yeah. Tell me about your house. Like, what did your parents teach you? Like, what do you guys do that's special that you think, like, makes your family significant and important from anybody else? Like, what do you guys do?
We eat dinner at the table. And
What do we like to do together? What do we do? We call them midnight what? Midnight dance party?
You have a midnight dance party? Dude, I want to be a part of that. And you sit down to dinner. Why do you think your mom and dad make sure you sit down to dinner together?
because it's kind of not very nice to like watch TV.
What do you guys talk about when you sit down for dinner?
like highs and lows of like the day.
Highs and lows of your day, of your life? Yeah. Do you think that's important?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's good to know what's gonna be coming back, what's in the past. So what's
Yeah.
happening.
I agree. Just to know what's going on in your lives. Does mom and dad talk about their days?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think it's important that you know about their days too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure they're not bad.
Make sure they're not bad. Yeah. Because they can be too, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to probably ask this more mom than you in just a second, but tell me about yourself. Like, what do you like to, oh, it might be getting dark. Let me turn on the light. What do you like to do for fun as far as like yourself? Like
Drawing and writing fun stories.
drawing and writing fun stories. Do you feel like good about yourself? Do you like who you are?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like my personality, I guess.
What's so special about your personality?
Everything, I guess.
Everything? Do you think you're a nice person?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think that you do the right thing the majority of the time?
Yeah.
Like if mom tells you to do the dishes, would you do the dishes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would
she
you like
would.
doing the dishes?
Yeah.
Yes.
You would?
She would.
Is there a chore or something you don't like to do?
Sweeping.
Sweeping? But do you do it anyway? Sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard. Do you ever kind of just not, you're like, Mom, again? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's normal. So Alicia, tell me, I know that there was some things that happened to you when you were little, like when you were born. Do you know what happened? Like what makes you unique?
I was born 16 weeks early.
Yeah.
16 weeks early.
What did that mean for you?
I only have one vocal cord.
You only have one vocal cord. What else?
I was 1 pound and 7 ounces.
You were little.
Yeah.
You were tiny. Yeah. Did you have to have some special treatment when you were little, like get a newborn baby in the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think? I know Mom told me some things about you. Do you know how many surgeries you've had? Haven't you had to have like quite a few surgeries?
Like 6, right?
6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember any of them? Or were you too little to remember any of them?
I remember one of them. but
Which
it was
one?
like in 3rd grade.
How old, or what did you have to have done?
I think I had like a throat test thing,
Was it scary?
but they made me fall sick.
Oh. Were you scared going in though?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you came out just fine, right? Yeah.
And I got to go home that day.
Did you get to eat like pudding and jello?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah. Who doesn't like that? What happens when you get sick now? Like because of just when you were
Like
born
if
so
I just
early?
get a cold, I don't get a cold, I just get sick.
You get sick. What ends up generally happening to you?
I might like go to the hospital or something.
Yeah. Does that scare you?
Yeah.
Why is that though? Like, is it because it hurts your nose? Or your elbow? Like, what does it hurt in your body?
Yeah.
Your lungs, yeah. Do your lungs work like they're supposed to? Do you know what happens to your lungs? Like what do you mean they don't work?
I can't breathe as good.
You can't breathe as good. Yeah. Does that make it hard to do things like running in PE and yeah? Do you still try? Yeah. So like if your PE teacher were to tell you you didn't have to, do you think you would do it anyway?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I would just do what's right and like just do it.
You would just do it because you know that's right.
And it's
Do
healthy
you-
for your body too.
Yeah. Do you think your classmates, like if your classmates saw you not having to run, do you think that would like make them mad?
Yeah, because they would do all the work and I wouldn't have to do any of it.
Oh goodness. Sorry, the dog wants out. Okay, well, okay, that's not cool. Silly Magamoos. What else? Like your classmates, like your friends, how do you get along with them?
Like, what do your your friends and you do? Like,
What do you do?
Just talk about stuff.
You talk about boys.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you feel like you have good friends?
Yes.
Do they know about what's going on with your lungs and stuff like that?
Yes, very well.
And they're okay with it? And
Yeah.
not scared of it or anything like that? That's good, right? Because you wouldn't want that for yourself. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so dog. Okay, and then let's talk about, like, how do you do in school?
Like my grades.
Yeah.
you're pretty good.
A's and B's and some C's.
A's and B's.
Some C's?
Yeah.
What do you mean some C's? Like, what do you get C's in? Because I think you're a pretty smart girl.
Yeah, she does well.
What do you get C's in?
I don't actually know.
Math.
Math and reading.
Math and reading.
Well, the grade cards kind of changed a little bit, so it's kind of
Why?
mostly in math.
Why math? Like, is math just hard for you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Cause like division and stuff.
Is it tricky?
Yeah.
It's tricky. Yeah. Yeah. Do you go have like a teacher you can go to get like help from?
Yes.
Like a regular teacher or a special teacher or both?
Especially.
A special and regular teacher. What does that special teacher do for you?
Like I go in a special class for math and reading, and we have like parents around the room that like help them. They go in the room like during math and reading.
So you go in a special room for math and reading, and then you have pairs that help you.
Like, do they like walk you through the problem that you're working on, and then they help you understand it better?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. What about like, why do you do the right thing? What like? There's got to be a
They don't
reason.
want to make a bad choice the next day.
Okay. Who taught you that?
Mom and Dad.
And where else? You go somewhere pretty regularly, right? Where do you go that teaches you like church? What does church teach you?
Not to lie, do the right thing.
Do you know that's called like morals? Have you ever heard that word morals? No. It just teaches you the right things, like how to believe, like what you should do and things like that, your morals.
Like, your choice is to
Are you nice to your mom and
believe,
dad?
like,
Yeah.
Why?
Cause
Why are you nice to your mom and dad? Just
she's
because?
like, why do I have to have a reason?
Do you just want to be nice to your mom and dad because they love you?
yeah.
Yeah. What do they do that's so special for you?
They feed me.
They feed you.
Do we love you?
Yes. I was just about to say that.
Well, I agree. I think you have pretty special, awesome parents. I think you're pretty awesome. One more thing, like, just as far as like, where do you see yourself? Like, where do you plan on going in life? What do you want to do?
What are your goals and your dreams?
One of my dreams is to
We've talked about this a lot.
What do you want to do when you grow up? You don't know? You want mom to help you?
do. You always talk. Are you
want mom-
nervous? Are you nervous right now?
Are you nervous because you're being recorded?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd be fine because you told
Yeah,
me.
you talk all the time.
What do you want to be? Can mom tell me?
like when I grow up,
Yeah.
an art teacher.
An art teacher. Why? Do you like art?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else? Do you like want to get married? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
You don't know if you don't know. Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Oh, I don't want you to get married yet. Do you want any kids?
Yes.
How many?
3, maybe 4.
3, maybe 4. Oh my goodness, you sound like your mama. Do you think that with your like lungs and all that you've been through, do you think that'll stop you from doing anything? No? Why not?
Can I help you with that answer?
Yeah.
Something that we talk about is like choosing joy over situations that are hard. It might be hard, but there's still joy in something, right? Like you can still find something good, right?
I think you have pretty awesome parents that really try to help you to be successful, don't you think? Yeah. And I think they try to just make you see the best in everything, and I see that in you. You know that? I think you're a pretty awesome kid.
Never angry, ever.
I don't ever see you not smiling. Do you not smile?
Yeah,
Ever?
sometimes.
You never not smile?
Yeah.
Like
There's some
maybe a
things.
few times.
Like when she doesn't want to eat her vegetables.
Or
Ew.
tired.
Or you're tired.
Or mad or something because he got lots of hair.
Not very often though, right? Yeah. Well, thank you for being a part of my interview and letting me interview you and Mom and find out all kinds of cool stuff about you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks, Allie. That concludes our case study. Sweet.